Are you there? Okay, put your mic right there so you can kiss it, and then talk to me.
Okay.
Okay, now that I want to go, now then talk to me.
Go ahead and talk right now.
Little 44,
Yeah.
Prescott.
And now talk to me.
Travis, Little 44.
Oh, just a minute. Now talk.
Little 44, taxi via Charlie 6, hold short of runway 21 left.
Now talk.
Hello? One more time.
Hold short of runway 21 left, Little 44.
Prescott ground legend 24, is that legend for air? And that would be legend 24 plus 1.
That's 24 plus 1, Prescott ground pursues request to be a Delta, cross runway 30 at Delta.
Delta cross, legend 24 plus 1.
Thanks.
Mixture, lean, and flaps are up, and check the amp meter. Good.
Little 44, cross runway 21 left to Charlie 6, taxi via Delta Foxtrot to the ramp.
ATIS.
Crossing runway 21 left. Approach in use, landing runway 21 left and 21 right. Land and hold short, operation in effect. Outbound advise ground control, direction of departure. Inbound southwest through north, contact tower 128.75. Inbounds northeast through south, contact tower 125.3. Advise on initial contact, you have information hotel. Prescott Tower information hotel 1453 Zulu, wind 160 visibility 10, clear. Temperature 21, check density, altitude dew point minus 10, altimeter 29er. Visual approach in use, landing runway 21 left and 21 right. Land and hold short, operation in effect. Outbound advise ground control, direction of departure. Inbound southwest through north, contact tower 128.75. Inbounds northeast through south, contact tower 125.3. Advise on an...
Alrighty, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Prescott ground, Cessna Skyhawk, tree 520 Victor's at 1 Zulu, ready to taxi to the northeast with hotel.
Cessna 3520 Victor, Prescott ground, would you like left or right downwind?
Left downwind if it's available, please.
Cessna 20 Victor, runway 21 left, taxi via Bravo 4, Charlie.
Runway 21 left via Bravo 4, Charlie, 20 Victor.
Little 45, Prescott ground.
And that bottom knob right here, that bottom knob will give air down at your feet too, so just pull it straight out. Okay, that's good.
45, taxi via Charlie, hold short of Charlie 4. Cessna 20 Victor, hold short of Charlie on Bravo 4.
Hold short of Charlie, Bravo 4, 20 Victor. Oh, go ahead and slide forward till it latches, because otherwise you'll be flopping around. It won't have a notch clear back at the back, so you'll need to come forward.
45, hold short of runway 2.
You'll need to come forward one spot till it clicks.
Hold short 21 left to Charlie 4. Central aircraft hazardous weather information, AirMet Tango update 2 for turbulence and low level wind shear, valid. Correction, AirMet Zulu update 2 for ice and freezing level, valid until 2100 Zulu.
Holding short of Charlie. All right.
Little 45, hold short, 21 left to Charlie 4. Little 45, thank you.
Prescott ground, Skyhawk 3285 Victor, Alpha 1 to the bomb line.
Skyhawk 3285 Victor, Prescott ground, taxi Alpha 1 to the bomb line.
85 Victor.
Cessna 20 Victor, continue via Charlie.
Continue via Charlie, 20 Victor. There's the other runway right there. Parallel to the one that we're going to.
Out the way, cross runway 21 left to Charlie 4.
Cross runway left, Charlie 4, roll 45, not away.
Clear right, left on Charlie.
Riddle 45, taxi via Delta Foxtrot to the ramp.
And you probably noticed,
Delta Foxtrot to the ramp.
I'm steering with my feet, not the control wheels. When you see traffic, nudge me, point them out, or you can even say traffic at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
When you see them, point them out to me. And I think we need to open your squelch just a little bit more. Well, it should pick you up. Now try it.
Bit of a quiet talk.
Okay, try it now.
Talk a little bit quiet when I'm just kind of, you know.
I might miss the first syllable, but
okay, that's fine.
That's better now. I got the squelch rolled in now. San Francisco peaks. The peak in the distance.
Yep.
Highest point in Arizona.
Really?
13,610 feet, some such.
Got 2 in front and 1 on the left over there.
Roger, traffic in sight there. And you see, 2, yep, that's a flight of 2 coming in for a landing together. He's landing that runway. These 2 are just going to do a fly low approach over the field and not land this time. Showing off their airplanes this morning. Those are home built. Those guys built those airplanes.
Yeah, it looked like one of those little one-seater, the yellow one you pointed out. Looked like it was a...
Okay, we're going to do a pull out here, and do a run up check and make sure everything's ready to go to fly.
Okay.
There's those 2 that are coming in to land now.
Mm-hmm. Will they land before we take off?
Yep. Yeah, we're 5 minutes yet before we take off. Brakes are set. Flight controls are free. I'm going to box the controls. Just watch your knee.
Ooh. Okay. Right.
Okay. Fuel selector is both. Trim is set for takeoff position. Check. Mixture, we'll adjust in a minute. Power to 1800. Check the mags, left. Drop, 100 is good. Clear. Right. 100 is good. Back to both and clear.
106 Whiskey Kilo flight
prop, check.
Bravo 4.
RPM drop is good. Oil pressure drop is good. And manifold pressure increase is good. Engine and instruments are in the green. We have better than half tanks of gas. Oil temp is in the green. Pressure's in the green. Amp meter checks. Cylinder head temperature's coming up into the green. We're good. Amp meter checked. Vacuum is in the green. Throttle, back to idle, and 100.
Little 40, cross runway 21 left to Charlie 6, taxi via Delta Foxtrot to the ramp.
Flight instruments, we've checked, check. 205. Autopilot is off.
Little 46,
Heading indicator set.
Delta
Flaps, we'll use 10 for takeoff. Doors and windows are closed and locked. Prop is full. Landing lights on. Transponders on. Traffic, we'll get clearance from takeoff. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we are ready for rolling.
Fantastic. This is awesome. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure, because I love this stuff. And we got to go to 125.
Traffic's ahead and to your left base.
Traffic in sight, runway 92.
Runway 92, number 2, runway 2 on left, clear, touch and go.
Runway 2 on left, clear, touch and go, runway 92.
Prescott Towers, Cessna Skyhawk Tree 520 Victor's ready for takeoff, holding short of 21 left at Charlie 7.
Cessna 3520 Victor, Prescott Tower, roger, stand by.
Got another one in the pattern. He may send me out, he might hold me.
Little 38, make straight in, runway 2 on left.
Straight in, 2 on left, Little 38.
Cessna 52 Echo, turn left next taxiway, Delta 5, contact ground.
Contact ground, could I have the frequency, please? Actually, got it, thank you.
He's short. He's too close on close final. He's short final. We're waiting for, well, we got two up. No, we got one and one on the other runway.
Little 38, runway 2 on left, continue traffic holding in position.
2 on left, continue, Little 38.
That would be us. I'm sorry.
No, it's
My
fine.
bad.
Cessna
Don't worry
20
about
Victor,
it.
runway 2 on left, line up and wait, traffic Cessna 4
Just
mile
trying
final.
to stay out of your...
2 on left, line up and wait. 20 Victor.
Cessna 20 Victor, fly straight out, runway 2 on left, clear for takeoff with 2104.
2 on left, clear for takeoff, fly straight out to 3520 Victor. Full throttle, coming in, here we go.
All right.
And RPMs are up, full throttle, check, manifold pressure's up, airspeed's alive.